Hello, hello. I'm back, and I'm here to play the second DLC for Rise of the Golden Idol. Uh, First one we played, Sins of New Wells. It was kind of challenging for me, not gonna lie. It took me a while to figure out what was going on and actually beat it. Stories have been getting more and more challenging and more, which is fun, with a tinge of um, exasperation, I guess. Like frustration. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know why. Anyways, we're here to play the Lemurian Phoenix today. Let's start. Prepare for the strange saga of the Lemurian Phoenix, in which ancient prophecies, divine revelations, and royal decrees shape history. Ooh. Okay. Royal blood. Celebrations turn sour at Tikor Palace. Your king loves you. Don't forget to tune in to 104.9 FM for His Majesty's Solstice speech. Goodbye, goodbye. Off we go, driver. The old fart edited out all my best puns. The old fart edited out all my best turns of phrase and replaced them with played out cliches. My section's going to sound so pathetic. When I'm queen, I'll give the public something to tune in for. Give it a rest, sis. You've as much chance of wearing that crown as the sun does of rising in the west. I'm next. Get over it. Well, well, look who's dashing off as soon as their section's been recorded. Good riddance then. More grub for many. Dear Mr. Lebop, you are cordially invited to attend the King's renowned summer solstice celebration at the court palace. The festivities will run for 24 hours, commencing at 4 p.m. on Saturday with traditional dancing in the ballroom as both sunset and sunrise are refreshment on the balcony throughout. Naturally, His Majesty will be occupied in meetings with his various advisors, fine-tuning and recording the sections of his speech they have each written ahead of the national radio broadcast. However, his two charming children will be available to represent the family. Sincerely, to Court Palace. Okay. I have no clue where this takes place within the timeline of the overarching story. King Lutri Monza. I'm guessing these children are like children. He also King Lauren Monza. Please be patient. I'm only following the orders His Majesty gave me when his last meeting ended. He clearly stated that he will tell us when he is ready, and that I'm not to disturb him until then. Meeting Festival. High Guardian, Justice Minister. Insurrect. Person known property image. Okay. Becca, really? It's now well past my meeting time. Why can't you just let me in? Outside visitor protocol. Arrive. Mrs. Shabak will meet you at the outer gates. From there, she will take you through security into the waiting hall. Next, when His Majesty is ready for you, he will call for Mrs. Shabak to let you into the cabinet. Becca Shabak. When His Majesty is finished with you, he will call for Mrs. Shabak to let you out. She will then escort you either off the palace grounds if you are not attending the celebration, or back to the ballroom or balcony. Your Majesty, happy summer solstice. Hope you will enjoy this fine champagne. Time of day at the moment. Place gift here. Like a metal detector. Bastards probably spent more money reframing those paintings of his vanity and his predecessors than all year. Order from Tristan Zeldorf. Guard cabinet door throughout solstice celebration. No one to enter or leave unless ushered by Mrs. S. If ever you must leave your post, e.g. for bathroom, make sure one of the other guards covers for you. Keep close eye on all visitors. Okay. It is not breathing. Oh, there's a trapdoor down there. Okay. Oh. The Lemurian seal, wine. Worth of gifts. Oh. Reminds me of the bracelet here. King Vanto Mens. King Orient. Your Majesty, here's the section I've prepared for your solstice speech. The day Lemurians shy away from bold decisions, we are finished as a society. That is why the orders I have given recently do not disturb me. Until I tell you I am ready to end our struggle for unity, you must all embrace it. The window is locked from the inside. They took one of the drapes. But I did all my best parts, replaced them, played out cliches, which is press this. And many? Mr. Lebop. You mean mini Lebop? Look, I realized well past my meeting time. Why can't you just let me in? What time is it? For this fine champagne. 7 meetings. As someone liked his blank. Blank killed him with a blank from a blank. Afterwards, the killer blanked the body to escape blank, 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 and blank the killer. Killed him with a dagger from a snatch bed. Afterwards, the killer EM carpet. Outdoor. Oh, maybe it's like a recording. They like edited out the recording. Your Majesty, here's the section I have prepared for your solstice. I feel like I'm missing like the time of day or something. Speech on Tristan Zeldorf. If I had to guess, maybe he's Orient. This is like the most recent looking one. Somewhere it talks about the time of day, or don't forget to imagine solstice beach on Monday. Look who's dashing off as soon as their section's been recorded. This could be the propaganda chief. Which would mean the first Sentinel was the one who killed him? I suppose some more money reframing those paintings of his vanity and his predecessors. Oh, this is Tristan Zeldorf. Oops. Okay. One person's wrong. Okay. King's quarters. Where are we right now? Exit. This is the King's cabinet. Okay. This is the King's cabinet. That means the sun is over here right now, shining through the window. The rises in the east. That's in the east. That's like morning-ish. How was I supposed to know that this was him? Interesting. Because of the way his face is? Alright, anyways. As blank, as the king, recorded his speech. Blank killed him with a dagger from the butcher. The first sentinel? Afterwards, the killer called the body, drank the body, no, edited the body, found, let the body lock. Wait, the body to escape. First sentinel blanked the blank. Unlock? Wait. Trapdoor is unlocked. But he unlocked the trapdoor. Trapdoor and blank. She in on it? Okay. not quite. The king was reporting his speech. Was it the first sentinel that killed him? Not sure. Someone killed him with a dagger from the statuette. We know that this is the propaganda, dude. We know that this is the propaganda chief, and the first sentinel was before that. Please be patient. I only found the orders his majesty gave me when his last meeting ended. He clearly stated that he will tell us when he is ready, and I'm not to disturb him until then. No one is to enter or leave unless ushered by Mrs. S. If you ever must leave your post or bathroom, there are covers for you. Okay. So this is Lutri, the king. Order speech. Someone killed him with a dagger from a statue. Okay. A bronze statuette. And then afterwards, the killer looted the body. Body, drink the body, edit the body, follow the body, let the body alone. Move the body. The only thing that makes sense is if you moved the body or looted the body. Then to escape, the door. Or maybe the first sentinel didn't kill him. Maybe the prince killed him. Someone killed him with the dagger. Then to escape, unlocked the trapdoor and opened it for blank, who then followed the killer out. What if she killed him? And then she killed him, and then she had to walk someone out. She opened it for the first sentinel and walked out with him. Maybe? You can see that he was editing his speech, right? Daily meetings in the cabin. Wrapped unlocked. Window is locked. Majesty, here's the system I've prepared for your pulses. It doesn't seem like she's a part of it, but patient. Alright. Like, the first sentinel had to be the one to kill him, right? It doesn't make sense that he looted the body. If she's not a part of it, which I don't think she is, she has to be the one to let him out, right? They said he'll tell me his ring. I'm not disturbed until then. There shall take you through the security into the waiting hall. When it's necessary for you to call from the ship back to let you into the cabin. She has to be the one to let him out, right? Has to let the killer out. There's no other way, because if he left, she knows that the last meeting ended because she let him out. Tell us when he is ready for you, but he won't because he's dead. Which means that he had to tell her. But how did he tell? Maybe he edited it, the message, and played it for her. Oh, okay. Yeah, edited the speech. He was recording the message? There we go. Okay. First, oh, he moved into the chair. Okay, that makes sense. So the first Sentinel was able to get a dagger past security because it formed part of his gift for the king. After killing the royal and moving the body, the first Sentinel hastily mopped up most of the blood with a curtain. He then edited the recording of the king reading the speech segment he had written so that it said, "We are finished. Do not disturb me until I tell you I'm ready." On hearing this over the speaker system, the usher escorted the killer out without suspecting anything. ASH Intelligence Agency, monitoring Lemurian technological progress. Around 800 BC, High Guardian Trifalzal ordered the burning down of universities and libraries throughout Lemuria. His goal was to restrain technological advancement, which spiraled out of control with Dactyl. At the same time, the Lemurian Empire's various territories united under the current flag to reflect this. They also adopted the following national motto: "After the Inferno, only one shall rise, bearing the mark of the universe." Because of the information lost during this period, the modern population is largely ignorant of his history. Many people believe the motto. I don't know if this is going in order, but we are in, I'm guessing we're in modern day Lemuria. Eternity's end, a spiritual leader meets an unexpected fate. I don't know if this is... Oh, okay, 1912. Waterfall Proclamation. First Sentinels may not accept donations. First Sentinel was the one that killed the king. They must do away with material goods and wealth. When the first Sentinel dies, his eldest son succeeds him. If the first Sentinel had no sons, there can be no new first Sentinel until another is chosen by the universe to fulfill the ancient prophecy. In the case of twins, there can be two first Sentinels. Sin is no longer to be met with punishment but compassion. And 1940, the first true first Sentinel, First Sentinel Nagasai, will live forever. Washed board. Okay. Antiemetics. Avoid alcohol during usage period. Prescribed by Dr. Jolene Prenzi. Homeopathic solution. Moondrift. Prescribed by Rollo Krish. Calm and restore moisturizer ingredient. Baba oil, jasmine petal paste. Okay. Mouthwash, toothbrush, straight razor. Okay, duties, rotation, day of reset. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, Dedicants, Nosy, Raffaelli, and Tranta. Excellent work lately. The universe will surely reward you. Boys, I expect the same output from you as from any other Dedicant. Raise your standards. I felt sick after dinner last night, but it passed quickly. At first, I assumed it must be food poisoning. Then, after I began vomiting foam, I thought maybe the virus had returned. Now, though, I finally understand. My body knew something was wrong with First Sentinel Nagasai. As First Sentinel Nagasai's scribe of 28 years, I feel it my duty to document this morning's tragic events. By the time I awoke, Bonza was already laying the table. When I came outside, I saw her knock for First Sentinel Nagasai, but no one answered, so she let herself into his quarters. A few moments later, she emerged and told us all the terrible news. He too had fallen ill, but he had died in his sleep. Ori and Koi have now been allowed to see their father, while the rest of us wait outside. Gresto. Man is not breathing. So died of blank because no one put blank in the blank. Bucket filled with vomit. He is Nagasai, right? How is this even possible after the waterfall's proclamation just the other day? Oh, how will it go on without him? Don't you see? It's as I've been telling everyone for over a year now. Our father never truly understood the waterfall's proclamations. Clearly, it is his spirit that will survive eternally. Now, take this and pass it around outside once you're done. Should there be an autopsy? No. So this is Ori. This one's Ori. Ori and Koi. So this is Koi. I'm guessing they're twins, right? First Sentinel Nagasai. I don't know what. Okay. From what everyone here has told me, it sounds like the virus you all had a couple of weeks ago is going around again. Surprising, though. I'd have expected you all to be immune from getting it a second time. It's also strange that Mr. Nagasai, succumbed to the virus while the two others who caught it again seem to have shaken it off. We'll need a full autopsy to get to the bottom of this. Pravi Nagasai. These must all be Nagasai's too then. Known condition, suffers severe burns as a young man. Okay. Otherwise remarkably fit and healthy for his age. Ongoing recognition. Cover burn areas for direct sunlight. Moisturize burn areas each night before bed. Copy of notes from previous appointment. Symptoms: foamy vomit. Diagnosis: Andipi virus. Description: antiemetics, fluids, and rest. All followers also infected. Some insist on taking quack's medicine. Let's look at the medicine real quick. So she's Jolene, right? Jolene Prenzi. She's described the antiemetics. Avoid alcohol during usage. So, died of blank because someone put alcohol. In the medicine. Or someone put medicine in the mouthwash. Alright. What's this? Friday. Today is my son's 25th birthday, making them the same age as I was when I fulfilled the ancient prophecy and took on this mantle. Kwanzaa is concerned that our boys are not worthy of their destinies. I must admit I am too. Her intuition has developed impressively since she first arrived here, days before the second proclamation. She has become a fine mother. Everything is clearer now. The waterfall agrees, and the universe has provided a solution that does not contradict any past proclamations. I will reveal the message this evening. And Sunday, the first thing this morning, before anyone else was awake, I found that our stupid goat escaped again. Must have chewed through his rope last night while we were all asleep, as he was definitely there when everyone went to bed yesterday. Equipment must be washed in pure alcohol. Clean test to remove all contaminants. Absolutely not. No man of his position should ever be made to suffer such an indignity in life or death. Avi, also mark of universe, age 25, destined to live forever. We're gonna get plenty of sun on face as a sign of respect for the fire that marked you. Embrace rather than treat the marks with you are blessed. Solar plexus chakra blocker. Oh Homeopathic solution 104. All followers also affect this. Oh man. Alternate case symptom. Alternate cause of symptom. Homeopathic cure for illness. If a certain substance normally causes a particular symptom, a homeopathic remedy made from that substance will cure the illness that produces the same solution. Homeopathic remedies are made by repeatedly diluting the active ingredient until not a single speck remains, just water. Okay. Lily powder, coriander seed, cumin seeds, mustard seed, mint, jasmine. Make your rice twice as nice. Mint leaves, mustard seeds, coriander. Okay. Mint, jasmine, lily. Gardening duties. During the evening, you may rest. Cooking duties. Serve everyone. Serve everyone their own leftovers from the previous evening's meal. During the afternoon fast, you may take time off to meditate or study. Cook less than serve a healthy yet simple meal of spiced rice. When setting the table, remember the longer a dedicant has been here, the closer to the first sentinel's end of the table they have the honor of sitting. The same thing happened to me. I threw up all foamy after dinner, but soon I was fine again. I wonder why only us two seem to have been affected. Perhaps we have unknowingly reached a higher level of empathy than the others, which allowed us to feel the first sentinel's energy moving through us in his final moments. You shouldn't feel sick or sad for that matter. You should feel nothing in particular. He is now gone. His consciousness has simply been redistributed. Now, come on. I've already laid the table. Let's eat breakfast. We don't want last night's leftovers going to waste. Goat. Gin. Method. Start timer and observe effects. After test, clean equipment and water. Results only took 7 minutes to reach stage 1 and another 15 for the full effect. The method works. Ready to proceed. Don't fully understand what is going on here. Alright. These names here. QR. QR. Boy. Nagasi. Avi. Avi Nagasi. Koi Nagasi. O Nagasi. Ori Nagasi. Novi, Raffaelli, and Tranta, excellent work today. Rosie. Raffaelli. And Tranta. Resto. I felt sick after dinner last night, but it passed quickly. At first I assumed it must be food poisoning, then after I began vomiting foam, I thought maybe the virus had returned. Now, though, I finally understand. My body knew something was wrong with first Sentinel Legacy. As for those, how do they document this morning's tragic events? This is Gresto. Kwanzaa was already laying the table. When I came outside, I saw her knock for first to look outside, but no one answered, so she let herself into his quarters. Few minutes later, Kwanzaa is the wife, I think? Kwanzaa is concerned that our boys are not worthy. Which one is Kwanzaa? Maybe this is Kwanzaa. I had to guess. I would think she's Kwanzaa. Well, what day is today? Sunday? Today is Sunday, right? Kwanzaa was already laying the table. Cooking, cleaning, gardening. Is today Sunday? Or maybe yesterday was Sunday, today's Monday then, right? Because he wrote... But today's Monday. If today is Monday, she made the cooking. Which would mean she's Kwanzaa, right? She is maybe gardening? Nia? ATQR. Because he was praising the girls. And they also praising Nozai, who is one of these two, I think. GN. N. KNONPN. KNONPN. GN. QR? Is that one I'm missing? No, QR is Kwanzaa. Okay. QRKNPNONATGN. 56? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless P and this dude is like the doctor, but like, oh wait, isn't there, there's medicine, the homeopathic one. This guy's Rollo. Okay. Rollo Grish. Resto. Prenzi. Julian Prenzi. That's the doctor. Ravi. Rollo Grish. Resto. Rollo Grish. Resto Nosy. Okay, there we go. Okay. So the seating arrangements are first sentinel. On starting the table, remember the longer a dedicant has been here, the closer to the first sentinel end of the table they have the honor sitting. Person. The longer a dedicant has been here. First sentinel is either here or here. If I had to guess, I would say these are the twins, but I don't know for sure. Anything? What's the impossible if the world's they only go without him? That's our Ania Gresto Koi Ori Kwanzaa. Gardening beauty. Nia's probably the newest because she said newcomer duties, right? 2. This is just mostly. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see. Which recipes cause sickness and which didn't? I think the earth mix is good. Because these two were definitely probably fine, right? I think these all caused sickness because everyone else kind of had problems vomiting. Mint leaves, jasmine, mustard seeds, coriander seeds. Did anyone eat the fresh mix? He ate the fresh mix. Didn't feel sick or sad. She threw up. The wild mix had something bad. I felt sick after dinner, but it passed quickly. She threw up. Oh no. She threw up and he threw up. Just a fresh and wild mint leaf. They don't share anything. Jasmine leaves were fine. Spite. Was everyone feeling sick? Everyone has told me it sounds like the virus is all. I think these two got sick again, but these three did not. Is my guess. She says, it's strange that he succumbed to the virus while the other two who caught it again seemed to have shaken it off. Means not the mint, not the jasmine. Mint leaves, mustards, coriander seed are good. Mint leaf, mustard. Coriander seed, mustard seed. Jasmine leaves. Chili powder. Cumin seed. All four of these are good. Ah, I see. Yeah. That makes sense. because none of these are grounded. Goat died because someone. Sprinkled. Into a blank using the blank and then put it on the blank's blank. The goat died because someone sprinkled. Or someone ground blank into a blank. Avoid alcohol. Goat ate some mint, maybe? Why did they shave off the goat? Moondrift? Is this the plant that's out there? Like, the homeopathic solution is like they keep diluting it and diluting it, right? That's what this plant looks like. These are the plants around the thing. So they use these plants to grind it into a paste. Why did all the fish die? They threw it into the pond? Well, they're talking about why the goat died, right? So goat's belly? So this guy killed him by mistake, maybe? Wait, why would Moondrift kill the goat? Is this plant poisonous? Sentinel, so that's Ravi Nagasai died of blank because someone put blank in the medicine. like he's vomiting, same as the goat. So I'm guessing the moon drift is poisonous. Because he put it his medicine with the moisturizer. Okay. All right. Let's see here. On Saturday, everything's clear now. The waterfall agrees and you provide a solution that does not contradict any past proclamation. I will reveal that message. First person. Live forever. On Saturday, he announced that he would live forever. Right? Looking at all the other words. Makes sense, because he said that this waterfall proclamation thing, this was like the last one. Apparently, yeah, okay. Later, while on blank duty, blank took a blank to the blank for a blank. Right. So the doctor gave him this homeopathic remedy, but to drink, and they've been diluting it until there's none left of it. So he's been drinking this, but it hasn't really killed him. But someone's been grinding it up into a paste, and it killed the goat. Ice cream skin. So it's actually poisonous, so they put it in his moisturizer, not the medicine. When he rubbed it on it, it killed him. Right. So on blank duty. Oh, no. Blank duty. Took a blank to the blank for a blank. Blank blank the blank in the blank, but not with blank. Prefer when the blank was used to prepare Sunday's dinner and made people. Okay. That night, blank used the blank, leading to his death. He used the moisturizer. Would make the most sense. I don't think these other ones make two. On Saturday. Okay. On. For a test? After it was done. The paste into the lake, in the pond. But not with. All the fish died, so he threw the. Oh, that makes no sense. You put the paste in the thing, so you didn't throw the paste in. Poured the paste in the moisturizer. But not with. I don't understand it. Does not make sense. This one's Koi, right? He's the one that doesn't want autopsy done. No, this one's Ori. He doesn't want an autopsy done. This one's Koi. But he killed them? Is that right? They don't want to be days. Maybe he washed it in the pond. That's why all the sick fish got sick. But he didn't wash it with alcohol. There we go. Two weeks before the first Sentinel's death, Rallo Krish had prescribed a homeopathic moondrift solution to treat the Ndipi virus and its main symptom, foamy vomit. Boyd theorized that according to the key principles of homeopathy, the moondrift flower should therefore cause foamy vomit. He wondered if it could be used as a topical poison to kill his father without arousing suspicion. Said about his test. B. Okay. You're listening to MU Today with me, Gyali Poma. Our top story this morning, the king has announced plans to step down from royal duties following mounting pressure from the clergy and public. In a statement, Tikar Palace said King Oran would relinquish power to his son Prince Lutri at an official ceremony on Wednesday. The announcement followed days of unrest in which crowds have taken to the streets to protest the king's recent solstice speech, which centered around plans to westernize Lemuria. Okay. Ascension. A secret is unearthed at Koi's. That's it. That explains the discrepancy. I'm gonna have to talk to him about this. It has to stop. Taylor. This looks like Grish, right? Waterfall proclamations. Oh, this is since sincere gifts are to be distinguished from donations. First Sentinel may permit the former. A First Sentinel need only relinquish all material possessions and wealth once in his lifetime. From then onward, he may keep whatever the universe bestows upon him, provided it is for the benefit of all. First Sentinel Pravi Nagasi will live forever through his favorite son, Koi. First Sentinel Koi Nagasi must spread his love to his female followers who are to embrace this honor. Gross. Okay. That's the first one. LAF? Excavator. See all those planters down there? They're going on the stairs. A row on each side. That's your job for this afternoon. You can carry on with the roof ones tomorrow. Foreman, I need to borrow Betsy again. Treat your boys to lunch at the new pub in town today. On me. Take your time. Keep the change. Okay. Flower pots on stairs. I'm on it. Leftovers and foils. Art? Congratulations, Dedicants. Today you will all progress to level 9, granting you access to some of Lemuria's most ancient knowledge. The process will begin with a demonstration. While in a deep trance, I will activate this ancient relic with my mind. and you shall witness its miraculous powers. Tell no one what you see, for they are not yet ready. Afterwards, you will renounce your old life and embrace your new name, which the universe has chosen for you. Let us begin. What the hell is going on? Fire extinguisher. Sounds of chanting and drumming are blasting from the speaker. Idol here. Unbelievable, this changes everything. Your new name is Sarita Shauna, meaning independent one. This Tessa? Your new name is Tessa Navarre, naive one. So this must be set in the past then. Right? She looks a lot younger here. Amazing, what an honor it is to witness this. Nali Zarati, huddled. Astonishing, his mind and body must be in perfect sync with the universe. Desralaki. Okay. Missing a V. Oh. We're missing the 5. What is it? Ori's camp? That snake. Say it's freezing in here. Say it's freezing here. Do you mind if I close the window? Bird is dead. Being so perceptive, I expect you already know that our comrade has sadly left for Ori's camp. Never struck me as the type to be on. Saying he left. Helen Martin, desperate to shake mommy and daddy's little princess image. Wants the flattery. Okay. Lizzie Young, strong thirst for knowledge, liable to stop donating if she thinks she's learned everything. Nina Lavelle, the first fears appearing foolish, easy to manipulate through validation. Maggie Carter wants to prove she can handle herself, seeks to impress when subtly. Bristol nosy, father's scribes, and beginning strong believer. Good to have an inner circle, just don't let him overstep his bounds. He has been showing signs of doubt lately, keep an eye on him. Namati Pira, reliable ever since he showed up here, had opportunity to turn on me early on, but proved his loyalty and worth that day. Not too bright, but useful servant, does as told, no questions. Furniture expensive. Once this is done, I can finally rest. Must be the... You'll need this when you get there. Dispose of the stone when you're done. Okay. JP has permission to leave the compound walls until 11. Signed KN. Last night I was once again haunted by my dark secret in my sleep. Will this recurring nightmare never cease? As so often before, my father's spectre entered my room when darkness fell. He lifted a finger to his lips and whispered, "You will pay for what you did to me. A life for a life." Okay. Alright. So, let's go figure out which of these girls are which then. If this means she's the coddled one, her name is Nali Zarati, I guess? Or Helen Martin? Helen Martin. Which one is Helen Martin? She's Helen Martin, maybe? Wise one. Yes. Okay. Makes sense then. So she must be Helen Martin then. Because we have to go with the opposite. It's kind of like the opposite of what this is saying, right? So she's the mommy and daddy trying to shake that image. She's trying to be like, oh, I'm not mommy and daddy's little princess. I'm independent. Strong thirst for knowledge. Liable to stop donating if she thinks she's learned everything. So that's Tessa probably, right? Lizzie Young. Coddle. Fears are appearing foolish, easy to manipulate through validation. That's probably Nina. Last one wants to prove she can handle herself, seeks to impress when subtly undermined. Coddled one. That's Maggie. Makes sense to me. Yep. Okay. So, Blank discovered that Blank was being blanked by a about this Blank. But he crumpled up this note, which is what he had. That explains it. That explains the discrepancy. I'm going to have to talk to him about this. It has to stop. Confronted about this. Blank first point. With a point. there's one more room. There is an extra room here. Is that what's kind of going on here? That's it. That explains this. I don't have to talk to him about this. It has to stop. So, Light discovered that. I think Presto Nosy discovered that blank was being blanked by a blank. Must be haunted by a recurring nightmare. I'm gonna about this blank first. Oh, maybe not Cresto. Maybe it was the other guy. Discovered that I was being haunted by a fire bodies. I can find about this blank. Alright, maybe this isn't right. Presto Nosy is probably right down with this being blank by a blank and a blank. I'm confided about this blank first blank. Blank with a blank. He blanked something with a blank. Then blank blanked blank with a blank. Afterwards, blank ordered that the blank be there's like there's a secret room, right? Is that why he looks like he's floating? That explains it. That's it. That explains the discrepancy. 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 windows though. There's 5 windows, so there's more space in the back, actually, right? Koi was being lifted by a forklift because there's only one here, but there's actually 2. Right? Is that what's going on? it room. Fire sword. When confronted about this, he first the only thing that makes sense would be he struck him. Struck him with a shovel, maybe? There's no shovel. Okay. I was thinking shovel because there's a shovel on the back of this. Fire extinguisher's dented, so he hit him with a fire extinguisher. Then blank, blank, blank with the blank. At the body posed of eye. Blasted, banished, to drop. Just hitting him with it wouldn't actually like deplete it, right? Or maybe he struck him more. So he blasted him with the fire extinguisher first. With a fire, and then he hit him with the fire extinguisher. Yeah. Okay, when Gresto revealed that he had figured out how Koi's levitation trick worked, Koi feared Gresto might expose him as a fraud. Knowing Gresto to be asthmatic, he blasted him in the face with carbon dioxide, killing his own pet bird in the crossfire. Oh, okay. With Gresto debilitated and grasping for air, he bludgeoned him over the head with a heavy fire extinguisher, killing him. Noble citizens of Lemurian, my father has brought great shame on the Monzik family. I assure you my vision for this fine country bears no relation to this. To demonstrate my commitment to our ancient traditions, my first act as king shall be to appoint none other than First Sentinel Pravi Nagasi, he who has fulfilled the ancient prophecy to the position of royal spiritual Advisor. In this role, First Sentinel Nagasai will have access to me in a way few others are permitted. Twice a year before each solstice, he shall meet with me privately to help shape the path I lay out for our nation over the following period. From this day forth, no monarch shall be without his or her spiritual advisor, always the first sentinel of the day. Let us never forget our spiritual roots, for we are not Westerners, but proud Lemurians. So this is when Pravi Nagasti was still king, or still the first sentinel, and not Koi. Revelation. Ori receives a haunting message. First Sentinels only. 1594. Yes, Blessed One, I have heard your words and recorded them faithfully. I will relay them to my dedicants imminently. By your command, it shall be done on the date that you have given me. What the hell am I looking at? I see. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I can't wait to hear what the waterfall has told Master Ori. So this is the other twin brother. I wish I could hear its voice too. We're so lucky to serve the one true chosen leader. How could such a perfect figure be brothers with that blasphemous fool Koi? We must help your mother. Lion did hinder his mother. Waterfall did kill Lion. Alright. Alright, I'll look at this later probably, because it probably has to do with that, right? Let's see. The first proclamation has something to do with sinners. I'm sure the second one was about dedicants and their money. The third mentioned not endangering someone. The fourth involved not leaving, and the fifth mentioned a virus. No. I'm going to mess Master Ori's grand revelation. If I can't figure these out soon, his words shape our very purpose. Oh boy. Okay. This is the mom, right? Or alright. So ends today's readings of the scripture. Now prepare yourselves, for First Sentinel Ori shall soon return. Ori's the first sentinel, I see. Now prepare yourself for First Sentinel, bearing the waterfall's divine proclamation. Until that blessed moment, let us pray that the wisdom our master brings will illuminate our path and strengthen our faith. Okay. One, 5, 9. Are these the same as what these were saying? Not quite. I don't understand what... Alright, let's take a look at the book. We can figure out what this book is saying. You must help your mother. Lion did hinder his mother. This is lion. Waterfall did kill lion. Tortoise did help. So this is past tense, I guess. This is waterfall. Wait. Us? Maybe. Dude. So this is you. Help. Help is this one. I don't see anywhere. Okay. Pravi, temple, fire, and the waterfall. This one's waterfall. did kill. So with the line means did not kill. Wonderful. Did kill the line. Blank did not kill. Don't know what this symbol. If I had to guess, I'd say like this is Pravi. Triangle is Koi, and this one's Ori, right? Number 594. What does that mean? What's this mean? Do I see that symbol anywhere else? This is the gospel of Pravi, the fire temple, and the waterfall. I mean temple? Okay. Well, this is temple. So I think this is Pravi. I think this is fire. Pravi did something. Temple. Fire did burn the temple. The waterfall did not. Fire did burn. But the fire did not kill Pravi. Pray? Maybe? Pray inside the temple. Okay. Alright. I don't know what this means. This means, did not kill. What is square? Square is Ori? Ori dot. I remember seeing that award. Ori did not reward sinners. I think the first one's about the sinner. Second one's about Dedicants and their money. This one is not in danger. This burn did burn. Dedicants. And then this is Dedicants. Dedicant. Oh, yeah, what the hell now? Something Ori. Dedicants. This thing. Not leave. Must not, because it's not did not, because this is a straight line, so it's must not. Ori must not reward sinners. Dedicants must. Must. English. This is burned, all right? Dedicants must burn their money? That makes sense. Not in danger. This must danger. Does the line above mean not then? What does the dot mean then? Did hinder. This is help, this is hinder. But it's not help. It's like actively hinder. So I think this is must punish instead of reward. This must be must not, and this must be must not then. This must be must not kill. This is in danger, right? Must not endanger someone. Must not endanger Ori. Dedicants must not leave? Not leaving. Must not leave Ori's temple. Temple of Ori. And disease. The virus. Okay. Need the language together. Alright, so virus. Virus backwards. Did not kill. Virus did not kill father or father. Or brother did kill your father. You so it's not must not, but there's a dot. Opposite of not lead. Protect? Boy's temple. Boy. Something Koi's temple. You must something Koi's temple. Koi must something Koi's temple. Your dedicated must burn Koi's temple. Koi's dedicants must burn Koi's temple. Fire will not burn you. That's perfect. This is danger. This must be protect, right? It's saying the waterfall will protect you. Waterfall will protect you. Fire will kill your brother. Fire will your brother. The only question is this. I don't think it's leave, right? It's not leave. It's like this one, which is not leaving. But it's with a dot. So you must opposite of leave. You must enter. That one was kind of fun, not gonna lie. Ori received a message from the waterfall that revealed Koi's dark secret and instructed him to see that both brothers took part in a deadly ordeal. Shastai, Danizi. Blasphemers brought to justice. A pair of magicians who spread malicious lies about the blessed waterfall have been executed under new blasphemy law. At a public cinema screening yesterday, husband and wife Shastai and Danizi Akai were overheard questioning the veracity of the miracle that saved Pravi Nagasai. Today, both were found guilty of spreading misinformation before being swiftly beheaded. The ruling and sentencing were given by His Majesty King Lutri Manzek with guidance from his spiritual advisors, First Sentinels Koi and Ori Nagasai. Flying Boy. An old poster advertising the family's first show. Lemurians love Lutri. King Lutri's public approval ratings are at an all-time high thanks largely to his firm religious stance. Now polling. Blaze of Glory. A victor rises from the ashes. Oh boy. Scribe, take down this message discreetly and have it delivered to King Lutri at once. Your Highness, I regret to inform you that today's trial has not gone to plan. Our insider could not be found this morning, but we saw no way to halt proceedings without arousing suspicion. Now the trial has ended. The spectators have accepted their new sole first sentinel. Approved. Strictly confidential advisory report. Trial board by ordeal. Royal Council has reviewed First Sentinel Ori Nagasai's challenge to his brother Koi. Several council members initially raised concerns about the possibility of Ori becoming the sole First Sentinel should Koi perish. Without Koi's limiting influence, they argued Ori's unpredictable nature could render him difficult to control. As First Sentinels are among the few afforded the privilege of holding private counsel with His Majesty, maintaining stability in this role is paramount. The favored party was contacted discreetly to confirm that he had a plan to ensure his survival. His plan satisfies our conditions and his accomplice has passed our clearance check. We have provided the spare for handover. Therefore, His Majesty King Lutri Monzek has authorized the trial. Copy of brother's correspondence provided by Koi. These are the same, right? No. You always were a few rungs short of a full ladder. Why on earth would I accept such a challenge? Get stuffed. So, you admit you could not possibly win? Then you should renounce your title or have you no shame whatsoever. I've changed my mind. I now realize there is no chance of me losing. So why shouldn't I take this opportunity to double my following? Before long, I'll be living better than ever. Offer your dedicants donations. What a pity you won't be around to see it. That settles it. My dedicants and I will show up at your temple on the date given to me by the waterfall. You will receive no advance notice. I don't want you preparing any of your tricks. Even the palace will not know when the trial is to take place until I inform them on the day itself. So dramatic. Fine. I'll be here ready and waiting. How can this be? We cannot deny the blessed waterfall's choice. It truly is a miracle. First Sentinel Ori Nagasai has challenged his brother First Sentinel Koi Nagasai to a trial by ordeal. Koi has accepted the challenge. Both men will be locked inside Koi's temple, shackled to one another at the hands and feet. The building will be set ablaze by their dedicants who will guard all possible exits alongside soldiers from King Lutri Monzek's royal army. The blessed waterfall will surely protect he who is worthy of his position, leaving he who is undeserving to punish. Prior to today's ordeal, Ori and Koi Nagasai chose their respective overseers as follows. Restraint makes away addition. Tessa Navari, Esralaki, Ania Anta, Anza Rafael, the mom. Overseers to shackle, cure shackles, exit way, overseers. All exits are blocked, overseers to start the fire. Hang on, Many. I'm still struggling to keep up with the victory speech, and before that started, I haven't the time to finish the minutes. My fingers are going to fall off at this rate. Please bear with me. I'm still not entirely sure what just happened, but I'll do my best to recount everything. This morning as I prayed in the study, I entered a deep trance and lost all sense of time and space. When my consciousness returned to this earthly plane, I found myself surrounded by fire and smoke, yet I felt no pain. Instead, I heard the voice of our beloved waterfall. It said, "Fear not, child of the universe, for this is your destiny. This experience has given me a whole new perspective on life. As such, one, the master of ceremonies called the trial to order. Zero, Lixdo, and Nala Zatri search the participants, shackled them together inside the prayer hall, and returned the keys to the Master of Ceremonies. Hansa and Tessa ensured all exits were locked, as well as blocked by at least one follower from each camp. The king's soldiers also assumed their positions, and Mia and Fess handled out Molotov cocktails to all followers from both camps and saw that they were thrown through every window in unison. The fire was allowed to rage for several hours until it finally died down by itself. Victor declared as. Oh, right. Oh my gosh, okay. Ori challenged Koi. Trial by ordeal. Maybe I should look at everything first. This experience has given me a whole new perspective on life. As such, my first act will be to put an end to donations and punishment. After that, I would like to live out the rest of my days in solitude, though I will always be with you in spirit. I just want to take a quick look at the order of things, right? So, this was the first thing that happened. Father died. And then this happened. I guess this and this kind of happened. This and then this and this. Okay. Just wanted to get the timing right with the things. Okay. But he's the one that survived. Who is he? Who survived? Okay. Tried to grab something, but his hands got burned. Ah, this is like a trapdoor kind of thing. Spiritual, elegant. Spiritual and elegant. First Sentinel Koi Nagasi says, asceticism needn't be austere. Famous symbol of Koi. This is the famous symbol of Koi. Palladium necklace. Palladium jewelry is more expensive than platinum because it is harder to make. Hand-woven mantle. Decorated with traditional Lemurian pattern. Black pearl bracelet. Once belonged to Lankan Raja family. Silk garment. Was custom made in Louis Bernard fashion house. 7-headed serpent tattoo circling palm and back of right hand. Donate to Koi's charitable foundation and get one as a sign of your generosity. Model 40823 platinum watch from Proxy. Okay. I don't see the tattoo. To think they nearly left you in there. You're coming with me. Grab the idol. So Koi accepted, thinking he could win if he exited if he unlocked a bunker from his blank accepted he could win if he entered a bunker from he stole a key from blank unlocked his shackles with it and then exited a bunker? Or entered a bunker maybe? But before proceedings began, someone did something. Someone stole the key, maybe? Stole the key. And then I'm so confused. There's a belt there. Spirits. Walking visually, the video speech mode. What are you doing, Masters the Vera Lex Toy Nolly Zarati. Wait, who is Nolly Zarati? Zarati. Kwanzaa, Tessa Navarian. That's Rolaki. He was supposed to be someone that restrained him, right? Wait a minute. What's that word for this one? That was not Ascension. Okay. The thing is, neither body has this tattoo here. key from the mod and unlock the shackles with it, and then entered a bunker. But before proceedings began, and then blanked it with a blank. I think this is specifically here to tell me that that's not him. That's not Koi. So that must be Ori. And this is also not Koi. That's what that's telling me, right? Where's... So if it's not, it must be him. That must be him. So neither twin lived? Is that right? Like, yeah, there's no tattoo here. Like, it must be him. But how did he make himself look like one of the twins? Because he got burned, I guess? Yeah. Couldn't open this. Because the belt was blocking it. That's why the belt is burned. Someone blanked the blank and then locked it with a belt. Oh. So close. What am I missing? Okay. He locked the bunker. He entered the bunker. Oh, okay. But before it began, he entered the bunker and locked it with a belt. What are these chronologically? I have no idea when this happened. Alright, two things are wrong here. At least two things are wrong here. This just means three things are wrong. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Blank knew when to hide in the bunker because Jamachi Pura knew when to hide in the bunker because someone told someone the trial date. Ori told Resto the trial date. Motivated by No? Okay. I don't know which one's wrong. Okay. Oh, let's look at this stuff. Koi really has a sick mind choosing this of all places, although I suppose no one will ever disturb the sacred ground here. Okay, so that's the code to get into 1594. The diary. JP has permission to leave the compound. Okay. Fire region. Will probably survive. Could this really have been the result of a miracle win like they say? Something about the footage seems off. To honor the death of the first sentinel, Pravi Nagasai, the classic miracle of the waterfall will be showing all week at the Lagoon Theater. Witness the first miracle ever to be captured on film. Real footage of the divine moment that gave rise to the first true sentinel. An ancient prophecy fulfilled. After the inferno, only one shall rise, bearing the mark of the universe. Maybe it was. What else could explain the water's trajectory? If only we had a better viewing angle. Hello, darling. Thank you for those wonderful photographs. What a handsome young man my grandson has become. How lucky he is to have inherited such a strong set of features from you and Shastai. Give my love to the family. How dare they doubt the blessed waterfall, and in public. As soon as this ends, I'm reporting them to King Lutrui's purity guard. That's correct. Motivated by faith. Okay. No? But this happened before his revelation, right? Several customers should raise concerns about the possibility of Ori becoming the sole first sentinel should Koi perish. Without Koi's limiting influence, they argued, Ori's unpredictable nature could render him difficult to control. Favorite party was contacted discreetly to confirm that he had a plan to ensure his contacted discreetly. accomplices are clearance just removed. They have provided the spare for handover. Date given to him by the waterfall. He went to the waterfall. I heard your words and recorded them faithfully. He knew the date because he told him the date. Revenge. Final. That's those two. Is he the son of them? Thank you for those wonderful photographs. What a handsome young man my grandson has become. How lucky he is to have inherited such a strong set of features from you and Shasta. He's got the same white eyes. She has the same white eyes as her, though. Is he? He wanted to kill Lucci Manze because he executed his parents. That they had his parents. I don't know if these are right, but I wanted to definitely kill him. Because together they had... She was able to access the waterfall because Boy gave him the code so that Ori's... Later returned and spoke to Plank. Later returned and spoke to Koi from behind the waterfall here? Was he there? I didn't even see him. It looks like there is something behind the waterfall. What is he digging up though? I still don't understand that part maybe. Hang on a second. Okay. Behind the waterfall. Ordering him to hold a trial by ordeal before the trial began, locked himself inside the bunker, leaving Ori and Koi to die. All this led to Joshua being appointed first sentinel, giving him access to the tree. Access to waterfall coins so that Ori could be access. Oh, he buried Cresto there. That's what happened. Oh, so close. He wanted to kill Lutri and 2 other people because together they had ordered that his parents be executed. Able to access the waterfall because Koi gave him the code so that he could be buried there. Return to Koi. Later he returned and spoke to Koi from behind the waterfall, ordering him to Oh, he didn't speak to Koi, he spoke to Ori. There we go. Holy crap. After his parents' execution, Jamati Pura sought revenge against King Lutri Mansek and his two first sentinels Ori and Koi Nagasai. He joined Koi's following with the aim of obtaining intelligence and access. Before long, he had gained Koi's trust by using his knowledge of magic to devise ways for Koi to perform miracles. From there, he bided his time and used his proximity to Koi to uncover more useful information. And after Koi gave Jamadi access to the waterfall, Jamadi spotted the cave behind it. Seeing an opportunity, he formulated his plan. To the airfield, Ania. Sigh, goodbye, Lemuria. I'll never forget you. Meanwhile, in Albion. Look what I found over there, Oreo. The golden idol. Uh-huh. Now turn it over. What? Why? Oh. A packet of peanuts, please, barkeep. Thank you for playing. All right. That was interesting. Really? Oh, excuse me. So that is the Lemurian Phoenix. We finished that DLC. It's really interesting, really fun, as always. We only have 2 more left to go. Currently, only one of them's out. The last DLC will be released maybe somewhat soonish. Maybe it's supposed to be Q3, I think. So hopefully it'll be done soon and we can play that one too. But before that, we still have one more DLC left to go. I forget what it's called already. Restraint Era or something like that. Yeah. All right. Until next time then. Thanks. I'll see you guys.